this wonderful place, and we would like to just recognize tonight this great facility and the wonderful people. But before we do, let me just thank our sponsor primarily, which is Methodist Primary Care. And Chaplain Bill Bross is from Methodist, and we've asked Chaplain Bill Bross to give an invocation for us. Would you please, sir?
Absolutely. Let us pray. Gracious God, we come before you today to ask for your blessing upon this new facility that will house the Houston Methodist Primary Care Group and Therapy Services. May this building be a place of compassion and respect for those experiencing illness or pain, and for those seeking guidance in relation to their health. May those who come here find nothing short of excellence in the care that they receive. And may our healing staff who work here remember that we are servants of our patients and each other. May you bless all who are part of the vision, construction, and design that has made this facility possible. We ask that you bless all who will work here. We ask that you bless all the patients who will seek help and healing here. We ask this prayer in faith. Amen.
Amen.
It's my pleasure at this time to introduce Stephen Spielman. Stephen is the Senior Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of Houston Methodist Specialty Physician Group, the President of Houston Methodist Primary Care Group, and the President of Houston Methodist Physician Alliance for Quality. Stephen came to Houston Methodist in December of 1999, and since his first role as Administrative Fellow, Stephen has held several positions, including Assistant Administrator for the Methodist Diagnostic Hospital, Project Director for Methodist DeBakey Heart and Vascular Center, Director of Wellness Services and Practice Administrator for the Houston Methodist Center for Orthopedic Surgery. And most recently, as Vice President of Operations, Stephen was responsible for 2 centers of excellence, the Houston Methodist Neurological Institute and the Houston Methodist Bone and Joint Center. Some of Stephen's accomplishments at Houston Methodist include the planning and development of the Houston Methodist Outpatient Rehabilitation Service, the development and building of the Houston Methodist Center for Sports Medicine, and the Houston Methodist Concussion Center. Please join me in welcoming Stephen Spielman.
Thank you so much. Quite the introduction. That was great. First off, thank you so much. Thank you for everyone for coming here. Methodist Primary Care Group is roughly 3 years old, and we have opened up, approximately 20 different clinics across Houston. And I have to say, this is the largest crowd at any open house. And we have a DJ, we have great food. And Lena, thank you. I know this was your doing. And Lena works at Methodist Sugarland Hospital and does a wonderful job putting on open houses. So truly thank you and your team. We are here to celebrate being in Siena, and we are so excited. This clinic was really 2.5 years in the making. I remember being down meeting with Chris and Lowell over at the hospital and thinking about where we could put a clinic, a multi-specialty site that could truly service the people in Missouri City and Siena. And I'm really proud today to have all this come to fruition and us be here. It's truly amazing accomplishment. There's so many people to thank, but I'd like to first put the spotlight on our physicians. Dr. Rajan, raise your hand. Dr. Ashai and Dr. Larson. They are the bedrock of our clinic here at Methodist Primary Care. Of course, we have many other great services here. We have outpatient rehab. We'll soon hopefully have a sports medicine doctor. We have a full lab here. So we're incredibly excited. Thank you so much for the warm invitation to Siena. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce Mayor Owen of Missouri City.
And welcome Methodist back to Missouri City. Doesn't seem like it was that long ago that we did the other facility. But we're just tickled to death for Methodist to be here and be a part of our community, because having a great medical facility in a community is what all communities want. And I know that Methodist has a reputation of being one of the, if not the best medical provider in our area. So we're tickled to death that you've chosen Missouri City to make this investment and to bring great doctors. We've been asking for it for a long time. I've got people going, when are you ever going to get doctors in Missouri City? So they quit going to Sugarland. So we're glad that you're here, and we're glad the doctors are here. But I do have a little proclamation that I'd like to read. It says, whereas it is a pleasure to extend to Houston Methodist Primary Care Group, Siena Plantation, a most cordial welcome. And whereas we're most pleased and honored that Houston Methodist Primary Care Group, Sienna Plantation, has chosen to be a part of our community. And whereas we're confident you will find our community as an ideal location for your new establishment. And whereas we pledge our cooperation in assisting to make your future within our community both enjoyable and successful. I know that's what you want, Stephen. Now therefore that I, Alan Owen, Mayor, and on behalf of the City Council and all of the citizens of Missouri City and this part of Fort Bend County, quite frankly, do hereby extend to you a warm welcome and best wishes for a rewarding future. Congratulations, Stephen.
While you're eating your lobster.
Massage therapist? Where?
That would be my area.
Hello, this is Stephen Spillman. I'm the president of Houston Methodist Primary Care Group. We are opening up the Sienna Plantation Primary Care Group Hub, which we are so excited to open. We have 3 primary care physicians in this facility. We have a sports medicine physician, we have sports medicine therapy, and a full lab available for the community to access. On top of all this, we also will have multi-specialty physicians coming in and rotating in throughout the week. So we could have a cardiologist on Monday, a neurologist on Thursday. Throughout the week we'll have different specialties coming in. So that's what's going on in the Sienna Plantation area for Houston Methodist Primary Care Group. I would like to take a step back and let you know what our planning process was and how we got to where we are today. Roughly 2.5 years ago, we looked at the market and we realized that Sienna Plantation was a booming area. The population in Sugar Land has been growing and everything seems to be growing south, and that includes Sienna. We noticed that there was not enough primary care physicians in the Sienna area. We thought that was an opportunity for Methodist to come out to Sienna and offer a great quality care product. So we made the decision to open up an enormous clinic as we did tonight. Our clinic's roughly 15,000 square feet. We knew that we had to be a massive clinic because we have a massive population to serve. So we built to scale, and we're very proud that we made that investment here in Sienna. We think we'll be able to offer Sienna a wide range of care from Methodist and Methodist quality care, and we're very excited to be in the Missouri City area. So come out and see us. Thanks.
Gotta make up for last time. Gotta make some money.
Did you get your thing?
But it's kind of hard to tell right
Shorts that you put on. Lower this down. Step in. Raise it back up and we zip you in. Lock in. And then we turn it on. And once it gets going, this fills up with air. And we can unload up to 80% of your body weight, and you can actually walk on the treadmill with no, with your body weight being unloaded. So we can get patients who are partial weight bearing or have an injury that's painful when they're bearing full weight, and we can get them exercising a lot sooner in the rehab process. So we can get them up and have them more active sooner, so which is good for their rehab.
So how does the anti-gravity help?
So you can actually do work instead of...
So it's a weightless concept?
Yeah, so it unloads your body weight, up to 80% of your body weight. Yeah, so it fills with air, it lifts you up, so you can actually exercise on the treadmill. We can go forward, backwards, we can sidestep, we can put you on an incline, we can put you on a decline. We can do all sorts of things. So, technologically advanced piece of equipment.